Yo, what's up? Jason here with the Portuguese Brothers. I got a fat mobility tip for us that will help us tremendously with a lot of our squatting and extension abilities. So when people have a pretty nasty squat, right? And their knees are caving in and they're like, we gotta strengthen the hips, and you've done all the accessory work possible to strengthen those glute medius muscles, but yet I'm still caving in. I'm still lacking really good extension, keeping my toes straight and not letting my toes flare out. There's a problem, right? It's not a muscular thing, it's a mobility thing. So a lot of the times, and the cure for that is loosening your TFL, your tensor fasciae lata here on the side. And that tends to allow us to kind of smash this in because this muscle is too tight, kind of caving those hips in for us. And I got the perfect little stretch and mobility practice to help open that up, to allow those knees to seat freely and allow us to extend nice and straight, keeping our toes in line without flaring out. Those of you know what I mean. So we got two little things we can do with the band, without the band. I got my kettlebell here, right? I'm gonna get a little blockage internally going on. So I got myself by my cage or rack or polar beam or whatever you can grab onto. I'm taking my foot to the outside of the kettlebell, and I'm gonna turn my body so my foot's kind of veering off to the side. And I'm gonna turn myself, so now my leg's kind of shooting out to the side. And I'm gonna work on, again, flexing my butt cheek, my left butt cheek, the one with the leg I'm stretching, as I'm pushing my hip forward. And you're gonna feel that TFL really become under big load as you press through. And then you can work on kind of peeling yourself open and creating as much space you can, opening up that tensor fasciae lata, that TFL. And then when you're like, okay, I'm getting some good movement, range of motion out of the sucker, then you can go to the big boy. Grab your band, strap it around your leg, get that all the way back there. And you want to bring it up as high as you can, behind your hamstring. Got that hooked up. Now it's trying to pull my hip forward, and now I'm gonna work on, again, flexing through, letting that band kind of pull me in as I contract and relax, coming through the outside of that hip. And the more you turn that hip, the more you turn that foot out, blocked by the kettlebell, the better that you get to pull through and open up that TFL muscle. So work on that if you are one of those people that have a lot of cavage going on through your squats, or if you're noticing through glute hams, hyperextensions, through your final pulls, through your cleans, etc., and snatches, your toes are veering out, that TFL is way too tight. Try and loosen it up a bit. I'll be able to change a couple things for you. So a little tip for you. Till next time.